overhangs for south-facing windows, cross ventilation, and double glazed windows for insulation.
Hey, and what about double water heaters, water saving fixtures, and low flow shower heads?
What about using thin foam and concrete for all our buildings?
And most important of all, energy efficient appliances like refrigerators and washer and dryers have the Energy Star symbol.
An outdoor part to help in conservation. Take shorter showers, use aerated shower heads, and use washing machines that use less water. Turn off the tap and washing clothes.
And what about using the sun to dry our clothes, low flow flushes in toilets, and using native plants that are sturdy and use less water?
We face a very serious problem now. Earth is dying and we must save it.
We're using too much of the wrong types of resources. We're polluting the environment and ourselves. Like the greenhouse effect, the acid rain, and respiratory illnesses. Can we really survive like this?
We as environmental stewards, our generation carries responsibility to save this planet.
Ask not what the earth can do for you, but rather what you can do to save the earth. I have a dream that one day, black, white, red, brown, and yellow will unite under green to save the earth.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope you'll join us soon, and the world will unite as one and green.
Will you be a part to save the earth?
Help me, you, and the human race to be one and green.
As a community, I urge and challenge you to continue to get involved in this global green movement. Think globally and act locally. I want you to join the Going Evergreen organization.
Wow.
Let's save the earth! We can do it!
Thank you, children. Will the rest of the children please come on to the stage?
Gently, slowly, slowly.
Thank you very much, children. Appreciate your cooperation. Love what you've done. Couldn't have done it without you. And I just want to thank you for giving us this opportunity to be able to grow and learn with you about this green movement. Thank you for coming and sharing with us. I do apologize if, some of us are short-handed sort of thing, but we did the best we can under the circumstances. Thank you very much. Thank you. Before we go further ado, I just want to take this opportunity to thank the children for being involved, to thank the GEG for giving us this opportunity, and I want to thank the ladies who spoke with us. We are a group of volunteer women whom we call ourselves the Evergreen Angels, for better use of a better word. Anyway, so we have worked hard to get this forward, and we've enjoyed the experience. And thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. And again, thank you very much for being here and witnessing what the children have done. So, Jyoti, next.
Hello everybody, and thank you for coming. And I really have to thank Miss Elmer, Mrs. Sweeney, of course Kathy. And without them, I couldn't have been here today. Every time I went to Miss Elmer and Mr. Sweeney asked for anything, they said, sure, and Miss Elmer walks to wherever, whatever the question that I ask, she just walks with me. Mr. Sweeney, since I bother him every week, I want your project. Oh, okay, I'm going to give it to you. And then yesterday I said, I want this setup, I want that setup. Okay, I'll come with you. Gosh, without them, I couldn't be here. Again, and of course, I have to thank GEG for giving this opportunity. Again, if GEG hasn't given this opportunity, I wouldn't have been here either. And this is a great experience for me with children. This is the first time I've ever done. Although I taught my kids and a couple more kids, I think it's more harder to teach my own children, believe it or not. Okay, and these kids were great. I really, really enjoyed teaching all these kids, enjoyed with them, and they really cooperated. Sometimes, it was naughtiness, I enjoyed that too. That was great. And then I have to thank all kids, of course parents. Without them, I can't be here teaching your kids either. Thank you parents, and I really appreciate for you for coming to this maths program and encourage your children to do this. I hope that you all know what they are today. 9 weeks ago they didn't know so many things about renewable energy. Today they know so much about renewable energy. Thank you all again, and I'll hand it over to Deepa.
Guests and parents and friends, thank you all for coming to the Urban Arts graduation event. We have had an amazing 9 weeks here at our Matsumoto School, and we've enjoyed every bit of it. When we asked these kids initially, from the first day of class, what do you think your dream home would look like? What did you think they drew? One said, okay, it looks like a spaceship. And she came up with a spaceship diagram. The other one wanted to have so many multiple levels, and each level had to have a video game. Right. Then there was another child who wanted to pull a pool on his roof. Those were all amazing. You should have just given for their creativity right there. Then think about it. How are we going to power all these things? It's nice to have big games in every floor, big screen televisions with plastic. So that's what our solar and wind energy concept started then. Hey, we can have all these things in our dream home. And then, when we were talking about solar cars, have you guys heard the term solar car racing? That's what we came up here at the Urban Arts program. When they finished their solar cars, all the kids wanted to go outside and have a race. Wow, that's cool. So we taught them not only to have eco homes, but also have eco cars. They're living a green life already. And then, when they were building the windmill, every time the bulb lit up, you must have seen the faces light up. That is how these children were. They were so excited, so enthusiastic, always ready to do whatever was thrown at them. We enjoyed every bit of it here, and I want to thank Gigi for this amazing experience that we've had. And on a personal note, they've helped me gain new friends through Gigi, and I'm going to cherish that for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Before I forget, I just want to mention that the Evergreen Angels are a group of women, and they are Deepa, Jyoti, Kamini, Eileen,